Hello and welcome to Thalric plays Slay the Spire, and let's start up a new run, shall we? So on our last run we won with the Silent and we got through Ascension Mode 1 there for him, which means we now go back for run number 2 and we try to beat Ascension Mode 2. What do we go with? I think I'm just gonna start with the obtain a random rare relic, and we end up with one of my personal favorites, the Lantern. Well, it's not necessarily one of my personal favorites, but it is definitely a very, very good relic, and especially if we get it early on the Silent, it seems pretty decent. Because you always draw more cards, obviously, with the Ring of the Snake, and that will just allow us to hopefully play more strikes overall here against early enemies, so we might be able to finish these fights a bit quicker. And since we are on Ascension 2 now, normal enemies are deadlier. So we do have to consider stuff like that. But let's see. Is down to that much, so really. We're not getting through this completely without taking damage, are we, huh? We get a neutralize and a strike, so we do this. That way I only take 1 damage, and next turn he is going to die. Maybe I should have completely blocked and hoped for something better, but it might have led to us drawing too much. Now we know we could have done it. I could have used strike 3 times and then hit him with a neutralize, but it didn't quite happen, so there we are. Let's pick up a poison stab here. Maybe we can build a poison synergy again for us. But it is a little bit more direct damage than the normal, the poison vial would be. Not called the poison vial, I know that, but I blank on its real name right now. We Survivor, the Doubt card, and then I'm okay with taking... Are we okay with taking damage here? I think we are. It's just 1. And he's gonna go buff and block in a moment. And we would like to kill him before he gets too strong for us, of course. And we got it. So I could have delayed this by 1 turn, probably, and avoided taking any damage, but once again, 1 damage is not that bad. I'm gonna pick up a Deadly Poison this time now, though. It's 2 poison cards already. Pretty much. Just a bit slow for my taste. We do this. And then he is... You know what, we can just poison him. Then we play a Survivor card, and him we can get like this. I won't take damage. He's gonna die out of the poison on his own next turn. We don't need to attack him anymore. And then we only need to deal 7 more damage to this louse to get the kill. So there we go. 1, 2, and 3. Quite literally. And what do we go with here? Caltrops could be fine, but none of this really works well for us. I'm gonna skip these. Might be somewhat questionable, but I think I'm okay with this right now. The mango is beautiful. I'd really like a shop to get rid of that weakness card, but there is no more shops further up in this. So I guess for now we are just gonna move past this. This is, it applies 6 poison. We get the neutralize plus first though. And let's just see, we can avoid fighting some elites here, and right now I'm not too sure if our elites would work for us. Do we want to hide, lose the max HP here? Let me take a look. We go here. I think we're fine to take the damage. Instead of losing max HP, I'd rather keep that, but we do have a way that makes it pretty safe for us to move. And so I'm focusing on that one. And we're just gonna have to wait and see. The Matryoshka that early is pretty cool. Just guarantees us... It just guarantees us 4 additional relics. Well, 4 relics instead of 2, basically. Of course, this relic doesn't do anything for us in that case, but well. I do need to play 1 Survivor card. We can deal... I can kill one of them. How would this go if I just defend as much as possible? First of all, we do this. I do need to defend one more time, that's for sure. So we kill him, basically. And now we would take 16 damage, so if I defend, we take none. But that would mean we get debuffed, which could be a problem right now. I think I'm okay with taking a bit of damage here. Let's hit him. We just take 3, but we knock him down into killing range. Yeah, they weaken us, so I deal less damage. So a normal strike won't be enough there anymore. We need more than that. And that means in this case we go in with that. I am gonna defend one since these guys do deal way too much damage for my taste. And let's hit him with some poison. It's just, strictly speaking, especially on longer fights, the poison is just stronger. Since we don't get just 4 damage, we get 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. Obviously we need to get far enough for that to play a role. But yeah. Okay, this is just annoying, fortunately. So defend, defend, because he's gonna survive this, which means I just need to do this, kill him like that. That way we don't take damage, and now we should be fine. But if I had done a little bit more there, just 1 basically, we could have avoided taking damage and gotten this. Okay, we survivor, we defend, that way we don't take damage, and then I'm gonna hit this guy for 1 or for 4, depending on what you want to look at it, for 1 attack or for 4 damage. To explain the reasoning. So our max HP is already looking really good, basically. We can kill him like this. So we do that. Which means I also didn't need to defend here. I should have just thrown out the deadly poison, but it's too late now. I wasn't thinking. I need to calm down again and think about the necessity for damage. And if there is none, I should just... Or for blocking and damage, basically. And we need to plan this out before I start playing my turn and then realize that I could have played this much more efficiently in a different manner. So that I don't regret doing stuff like that. I mean, not that we took damage there, so it's not the end of the world, basically, but we also didn't... We could have taken damage, basically. Okay, we do need to survivor this. Defend, deadly poison, strike. We don't take damage. He's already poisoned. We are hopefully gonna draw adrenaline and or neutralize next turn. Okay, and let's avoid to take damage here. It would just be 1, but at this point we are nearing the boss, and 1 HP can make a big difference. And he's gonna die pretty easily here, I believe, with all of this. There we go. So the poison's gonna kill him, and we can move on. Swift potion, let's pick up a bouncing flask. So we've got some nice poison cards already. At least we have the start of an interesting run. We get the pen nip, which doesn't work with our poison, but it obviously doesn't hurt either. I'm gonna go in with the 44 HP. It should be enough to survive whatever we're gonna run into. And it's the slime boss. Okay. Do we avoid taking damage here or no? I think we take 1. 1 is fine. In favor of getting this. I might not get the good split here, because poison is a little bit difficult to control in that matter. So I would need to plan that out quite profusely. We'll see. It's 19 damage, so he is gonna split next turn already. Well, not yet he is. We need to do a little bit more, but I also think we might have to force him to split. Especially with this. Ah, crud. Okay, this is real bad. So right now he would be at 71. I think I'm actually okay with that. So we get hit for 16, which is bad. That could cost us. But he's at 71 exactly, which is nice. So we can force him to split at a very low value. That's at least the general idea about this. Do I use this potion? No. But I use this potion to force him to split at 40 HP. That's a bit better. 40 still not quite where I want to be, but it's better than the alternative. Oh god, that damage though. So defend, bouncing flask plus. We are going to take 7 here. And we are going to get weakened again. I need to get rid of the doubt card on the next floor right away. We just couldn't hit a shop in time to do that. So him we can most likely get to split already. So we go in all in on him. All the way. There was a pen nib hit as well, so he is gonna split at 3 HP. That's perfect. Pretty much. Would have liked to get the kill there without the need to split, because now I need to invest 2 more energy points in all likelihood to get the kill. Yeah, so we poison, we strike, and then I throw out a defend. We still take 7 damage, but if it's only him left, if it's only one guy, we should be fine, I hope. As long as the card draw with all the wound cards doesn't screw us over too much. So he's gonna split now, unfortunately. Maybe I shouldn't have done it this way. They're at 18 HP. We'll see. Okay, they both attack. So I'm gonna die if I don't do it this way. That's basically what this means. Let me think right now. This is gonna deal 10. So this and this means he's dead, just straight up. The poison doesn't do much there. We go down to 5 HP. Yeah, that's just real scary. Could still die. I hope it's not gonna happen. And it does seem rather unlikely now. At least we bring him down. Yeah, he's dead next turn. It's not the end of the world here. So we're gonna survive this. A bit of a rough start against the slime boss, but ultimately we made it work, so it's okay. And we do have an interesting setup, at least. We're gonna take the corpse explosion. Right now, that one doesn't do too much yet. But we'll get there, and the specimen is obviously a perfect pickup if we want our poison synergy to do what it's supposed to. So this shop would be the first one we could go towards. Do I take that, or do I try to live long enough to go for a later shop? I think we go for that one. We do have so much gold, I need to invest it in something. We've also got a pen nib hit right away, which is good. And even that's not gonna do much, so we just poison. Defense, survivor. Yeah, it's not gonna do anything, that's the thing. Basically. Maybe I should have left it, but none of these would have done anything. But I could have saved it until I could get through the ammo more. It's fine. We have poison synergy going on anyways, so we are not as reliant on this than we would be. I can just go in and hit him with a bunch of poison, defend 3 times here, and not take damage. That's the superior way of doing things, I guess. And the specimen pickup is obviously awesome, so if we can find this Neko skull again, I'd be really happy. We're gonna see about that though, I guess. Defend once. Now we are gonna take 5 damage though, because we didn't draw another defend, but that's okay. He's gonna be dead in 2 turns at the latest, so all we really need to do is try to not take any more damage. This is gonna... We might get the kill now. Yeah, I think we can. Plus 29, plus this brings poison up to 33, so he's toast. There we go. Lovely, tasty, crunchy toast. Give me a backflip. Sweet like the extra card draw. Oh boy. These two, we are gonna take damage, I assume, and we are also not gonna be able to kill them, in all likelihood at least. It's not guaranteed yet, but right now it's not looking too good. We'll see. Hey Carsten, how are you? So he gets hit. Defend, defend. Poison stab. Let's just throw out as much poison as possible because we do have the specimen. It's gonna jump over once we get that. So we do take 9 damage here. I'm pretty fine as well. Everything's good. Well, we are taking damage right now, so that's less fine. But the poison synergy appears to be working somewhat right now. Let me backflip. Okay, survivor, so we get rid of a defend. We hit him with a strike once, so he's gonna die. And the poison's gonna transfer over, thanks to the specimen, for next turn, so we might actually have a shot at killing them. Or killing him as well. Especially if he attacks again. 38. Oh, you had a triple streak yesterday or Friday, since then you've lost everyone. Okay, that's kinda unfortunate. Unfortunately, yeah, it's unfortunately unfortunate. Yes, good English. So we survivor, and then just do this, I guess. Unfortunately, I can't go in with the bouncing flask, but we're gonna get the kill. Even if he defends now, he will run away on the turn after, and then the poison's gonna get him. But we can just, well, yeah, no. He's 1 away from dying right now. Yes, exactly. Unfortunately, it's unfortunate. Oh, so unfortunate. Let's just... Mostly do... okay, we should have kept the pen nip set up. I need to remember that we have pen nip, even though it doesn't do too much for us right now. It will eventually. With the right setup. Upgrade a skill. I'd really like to remove a basic strike. No, we need to remove the curse, not the basic strikes. Let's pick up a Bane card. That's where the pen nip starts to become a little bit more important. And I might also wanna buy something of this, like the well-laid plans, for example. But I don't know. I also really want to go this way because it's events, but that means 2 elites plus not a lot of campfires. Where we would get fight event up here. Yeah, we get 2 campfires. It's just better to upgrade, I think. But do I want to buy a relic here? I think the pantograph might be worth it. Because realistically, I am gonna take damage. And with the toxic egg, I could upgrade a skill. But I think we'll leave this, and I'm gonna try to get more, get another shop later. There was another shop here somewhere, wasn't there? Okay, it's right there, so I can't get one on this floor. Next floor maybe then. He needs to die first, I think, unfortunately. I could also just knock him down and stun him, but this is the Hex guy, and we are skill-based right now, so he needs to die first before he ends up killing me. And that's just real bad. We'll see what we can do. What I wouldn't do for him, for the... I forgot what the card is called right now. Okay, I can give him 8 poison, or we throw out a bouncing flask and see where it lands, basically. I think I gotta do that, unfortunately. Yeah, gotta be okay. At least he got hit 3 times, so he's got a lot of poison on him already. You can build up, but this is gonna be horrible damage-wise for us. We might die here. The Chosen is just real bad. Adrenaline, of course. The Daze cards are mainly our issue here. With all of this. We could knock him down now and keep him from buffing his strength. Because Bane hits twice, and then we go in with a strike. But I could also just focus on him and live with him buffing his strength. Nah, I think we need to knock him down. So we hit him twice with Bane. We knock him down. And then I'm gonna go back to hitting him. It's a little bit of a balancing act right now, but I think it's the right way so far. Yeah, now we also deal less damage, so the poison becomes even more important. He goes in for 36. Are you serious? What the hell? I didn't get neutralized. Okay, that's real bad. So 13. Yeah, I need more damage, unfortunately. So take him out of the equation now. We've got the pen nip for next turn. He's gonna be dead next turn out of the poison. Yeah, this guy's just bad. It's so much damage. I'm gonna have to rest. And we can't. We're running into an elite after this as well, which is even worse. Gonna take 10 damage again. Well, possibly. I can't kill him in time. That's so bad. I didn't need to defend. I once again started this turn too early. With this, because he's gonna survive with 1 HP. I could have killed him, though. Yeah, might as well do this, I guess. Not gonna change anything, unfortunately, so we get hit for 10. Yeah, this was a dumb one. If I lose this run, I've got nobody to blame but myself, because I misplayed this so bad. So bad. But we're not done yet. But let's face it, it's not looking too pretty right now. Because we are going into an elite fight with 19 HP any moment now. Okay. Sure, transform a card. We get a slice. Hooray. And the Book of Stabbing. Yeah, I think we're dead. Yeah, so we take 3 damage on purpose here, but I need to get the poison high already. We're gonna have to wait and see. It's still doable if we get the right cards, but it's gonna be very difficult to survive this one, I think. We need more poison. He's hitting us for 15, so I can avoid taking any damage here right now. If I can get the poison up high enough, quickly enough, and then hit him with a corpse explosion to deal double damage and just nuke him, we might survive this. Also, if we can keep him weakened, of course. But I do need to Bouncing Flask here, so we Survivor and then Bouncing Flask, which means I take 4 more damage, unfortunately. But he's taking 30 right now. So there is a chance, pretty much. It's not a pretty one, but it's possibly doable. So defend, poison. We go down to 6 HP, he goes down to 43. So all I need to do is heal 11 more. Still not the best thing in the world, and there's the corpse explosion. So we're good. But none of this is good. But at least I get to rest so we can regain some HP here and keep ourselves in the running. And if I can just get up far enough that we can make use of the pantograph, we're gonna be good, I think. The Snecko could also be our end, though. Snecko is always a big risk. Bouncing Flask, please. Adrenaline. So I could leg sweep here. And I think we do, basically. We want the weakness for 5 turns on him, and then throw out these hits. We want to keep his poison, so we didn't want to deal double damage with the corpse explosion there right away. So that was a good first turn, though. Deals 7. So we take 2, basically. Defense, strike. No, we take none. Wait, what did I play that gave me block there? I'm confused. Oh, we played the defend for free in the beginning. Oh yeah, I remember. Here we go. Ooh, I think we're gonna be good, but we might still take some damage here. And this turn might be the reason why, basically. God damn, this is bad. So defense, slice, poison. We take 6. 6 is not that bad, though. And he's gonna be dead, ideally next turn. All we need to do is deal 14 more. That should be doable. Yeah, especially if we get 2 poison hits for free. Thanks so much. Let's just do this. There we go. Fire potion, and at this point, a dash could be good, but we're past dashing right now, I think. Yeah, we skip these. It doesn't work well with our poison, and we need stuff to work well with our poison. Bag of marbles is fine, and there we get the bronze scales. Those we would have needed before fighting the Book of Stabbing. So what do we throw out here? Let me check this again. We go campfire event. So we get a bunch of campfires now, basically. So we're past the worst. I am gonna smith and upgrade. That's the big question now. Corpse explosion is nice, but it's very situational. We do have the specimen, which makes the deadly poison better even. I think I'm gonna upgrade the deadly poisons first. Bane could have also been good. But with what we have, I think we want more poison, basically. Ooh, yes. Okay. We get the curse, but we do get the gremlin horn in return, which could work out fine for us, I guess. Although with our poison setup, it's most likely not going to come into effect that often. At least usually. And we have to remove that curse again, of course. But the unplayable innate curse is not that bad, but I mean, we can just remove it here, so might as well. That's easy. Let's hope we don't take damage here. Oh, we're gonna take damage here. So let's see who gets hit by poison the most. It's this guy. So we keep adding on to that, and I'm hitting him with Bane as well. That way he is most likely to die next turn already. All we need to do is deal 3 damage and he's dead. And since we have the specimen, the poison doesn't get lost. So that's what keeps this alive, this run along right now. Or this run alive right now, my god. Is the fact that we can, in fact, deal a good amount of damage here. So we do this. Now he's dead. Hit him with poison. We defend once. And another strike back there, so I am gonna take a bit of damage. We can't avoid that, unfortunately, since I didn't draw enough defense. So I need a better defensive setup. See, that's what I mean. He dies out of the gremlin horn there, but we... Doesn't do much. Maybe I should have killed him, and then the poison would have gone over, and I could have gotten the energy. Yeah, I need to remember that. And just do this. There we go. So we didn't take a lot of damage. The corpse explosion is really nice in this plan. For us, it helps a little bit. I'm gonna risk not healing here in favor of just hoping that the pantograph heal is gonna be enough for us, since we do still need to focus on upgrades. So now I'm gonna go with the corpse explosion plus, though, to get the triple damage there. That's a very nice. Once we get up to 20-30 poison, we can instantly deal 60 damage, for example, with this. But this guy is obviously just super annoying for us in that regard, because I'm gonna have to throw out a bunch of poison on him before we get anything out of the deal. Yeah, and that turn is just also a complete waste of that adrenaline card. So let's drink this. We neutralize him. I should have gone in with the... with the potion first to draw the cards, neutralize him, and then get 6 poison started on him. But I couldn't have known at that point yet, basically. Okay, we don't draw. Let's leg sweep there, which means we don't take damage already, and I can go for one of these guys, since one of them is most likely going to take the bouncing flask, I think. That's pretty likely. There it is. It's obviously him that took that. We need to kill both of these, but now our damage capabilities are just totally diminished. I might have to use the fire potion as well to keep this one going. So I'm gonna accept taking a bit of damage here in favor of getting some poison started there. So that's 12 already, goes down to 39. Yeah, we'll see what we can do there. But I can't play this defensively completely. They took 2 of my most important damage cards from us right now. Oh boy. That turn, though. Yeah, we weaken you. You're going to be alive longer. Right now, I've got 18, 14, 20, 28 is what they hit us for. He goes down to 11. No, he goes down to 25, so 19. So now he's dead. That way we take 20, so we take 2 damage. Okay, and the poison does get transferred over, which is lovely. But I think this is the better way to play this. We can't afford to take too much damage since he is gonna go in with that really big poison attack. And we can't afford to let that happen. Okay, we've got a pen nib hit now that we can go in with. Do that. Defend. Bane, he still needs to die quickly, unfortunately, so I'm gonna take 1 damage here. Next turn, ideally. All we need to do is deal 11 more damage, but he's gonna start to become a problem, and there are the 38, so that's gonna kill me right now. Doesn't get much better, unfortunately. Yeah, so we don't need to rely on the poison. This is... Poison stab, slice, strike. That way the poison gets transferred over. I get my card back. We get an extra energy. It's not enough to play the bouncing flask, unfortunately, but I can keep building. I was hoping for one to draw a defend card here, but we can also build his poison up. We are not dead yet. No, we are dead. Wait, he did 51? Oh, the weakness already wore off. I was so focused on the other guy, I only saw the 30-something, but that was before the turn started, when the weakness wore off. So that was dumb. Yay. Holy crap. Okay, I should have rested. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Slay the Spire. I died, didn't I? Well, we're gonna do better next time. I hope you still enjoyed the episode. If you did, please leave a like and a comment, and if you want to see me play more Slay the Spire, just stick around. And as always, thanks for watching, and I hope that you will tune in next time. Bye guys.